It's time for you to pray and stop praying mediocre prayers, selfish prayers, prayers that's only about you. It's time for you to look outside of yourself and see what matters to the Lord and see what God cares about. This is how we're going to stay diligent as we are taking territory. This is how we're going to stay equipped as we are in unfamiliar places. This is how we are going to stay in right standing with the Lord thy God, to do what he tells us to do. This has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with me. It's a he thing.
Here we are, grand and rising. Grand rising.
Grand rising. Here we are, grand and rising on this beautiful and blessed moving Monday rising. I pray that you guys are doing well. We're still in the very, very beginning part of 2026, and I pray that you guys are keeping the momentum even when you don't feel the motivation, even when you don't feel, the push and the urge and the zeal, the hunger to keep going, to keep doing, to keep showing up. I pray that you are having the discipline. We talked about discipline a lot last year, and God has grown and developed discipline within a lot of us last year. Those that received it anyway. But in keeping the momentum, that's our part to play. We get to decide and create and build that momentum even when we don't feel like it, even when procrastination is knocking at the door, laziness is knocking at the door, pleasure is knocking at the door, all these things that tries to deter and just get in between of the work, of the calling, of the commission. I pray that you are creating and building a space and a platform for that momentum to be built and for it to be sustained. And keep in mind that the Lord, you want to stay in his face because he's the only one that's going to be able to carry you and sustain you, to keep that momentum burning on the inside of you. I know that all sounds very like physical, right? Because let's just keep it real. Sometimes you just feel like, man, I'm too tired. Man, I don't see it working. So why? Why keep going? Man, I'm not seeing results X, Y, and Z. Like, there is a physical aspect, but beloved, I want you to keep in mind at the forefront of your mind the spiritual aspect. That momentum I'm talking about should be in the spirit. And how do you build and create and get that momentum in the spirit, beloved? You stay in the face of the Lord. You stay at his feet. You get in his word. You pray, 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 pray. This year, I really want you guys to really be praying without ceasing, like scripture says. I really want you guys to be really, really praying like your life depends on it. Don't wait till things are going crazy. Don't wait till things are not looking right. Don't wait to go to God like he's some genie. God is not a genie, beloved. It's time for you to pray and stop praying mediocre prayers. Stop praying selfish prayers. Stop praying prayers that's only about you. It's time for you to look deeper. It's time for you to look outside the box. It's time for you to look outside of yourself and see what matters to the Lord and see what God cares about. This is how we're going to stay diligent as we are taking territory. This is how we're going to stay equipped as we are in unfamiliar places. This is how we are going to stay in right standing with the Lord thy God, as we are being obedient to him and as we are accepting the call and as we are going forth to be grand and rise up to do what he tells us to do, to complete the mission he put us on. This has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with me. It's a he thing, which makes it a us thing. So, beloved, make sure you are praying fervently. I know it's Moving Monday, but I want you to be fervently moving in prayer, okay? Fervently moving in prayer. And your faith, do not let it waver. Your trust in God, do not let it waver. You keep those things up to par. You stay in his face. You stay at his feet. You stay in his word and you stay in prayer and watch your way. Your path is going to be made straight because he says so. He will direct your paths, beloved, as long as you just acknowledge him in everything that you do, in all of your ways, in all of your decisions, in all of your thoughts, in every action, in every step that you take. Acknowledge the Lord thy God, and your paths will be made straight. And it'll be clear because God is a God of clarity. He's a God of order. He's a God of sovereignty. And it is his good pleasure that you live in that, walk in that, move in that abundance. That's his good pleasure. So I love you guys, and I'll see you on tomorrow's Rising.
Grand rising.